Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another video. I believe it's been a couple days, or at least a day or two, since I put up a video, and there won't be updates from the rest of this week, because this was from Tuesday. And as you see during the session, I did everything. I did no foot snatch, clean front squat jerk from the rack, and then a heavy deadlift, which everything went amazing during this workout. But obviously, after this workout, I was pretty fatigued, and a lot of my subsequent workouts, so the ones from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just didn't go as well. For obvious reasons. I wasn't really hurt or anything, just kind of generally tired. I have to remember that sessions like this, while they actually are quite fun to do during it, because when you feel good and everything's moving well, you just want to work out forever, but there are consequences to it as far as the recoverability and the ability to train after that. But I had a very fun time during this session, hit one of the heaviest deadlifts I've done in a while, and just had productive lifts in a bunch of different movements. Now, as far as the programming update, the second part of this title, I wanted to talk about something that I'm going to be doing, which is something that I had done before, which is the weightlifting AI. And the reason that I actually wanted to go back to doing it was from some of the updates that they had. So one of the big issues that I had with the programming before was the fact that there just wasn't, I don't want to say necessarily like a big Friday, but there just wasn't enough like fun heavy days where I would get to push up the heavy singles. And one of the updates that they have is that you can pick a quote unquote big Friday on any day of the week, but I just put mine on Friday. But besides that, because I reinstalled the app and re-upped my membership, I was playing around with the programming in there, and I realized they made some other good updates with it as well. So the Big Friday thing, is nice, and kind of gives you that option or to have that in the program. It's probably not optimal, but I want to have more fun with my training, and I think that probably makes the program more effective if you have a day or two of your training that is going to be the same, and one that you can kind of look forward to and kind of push yourself. But the other thing that I noticed that was changed within the way that they run things is that you can add and take away sets during a particular exercise, which is something I don't think was there when I was using it before, but I think it was something they talked about putting in. So that part was added in. But you can also change, add, or completely delete or change specific exercises. So on the first day that I'll be doing today, when I'm actually recording this, there was no snatch work, but I wanted to do snatch work, so I put in some hang above the knee power snatches and changed some of the accessories as well. I think they wanted me to do some like vertical jumps and some rows, but I changed it to be some walking lunges, some pull-ups, and some face pulls. That was something that I didn't like before. They would allow you to swap some things, but it was in the same domain. And I've trained for long enough to where I know some of the different movements that I like to do that I think are beneficial, or may just don't want to do. And vertical jump things, that's one that I don't really feel a need to do, versus doing things like pull-ups and face pulls and stuff like that. So I definitely will be using that. I think I even added the walking lunges in. There was like 2 accessories, and I added in that third one. I'll be curious to see if I change some of these sessions, how things change for subsequent sessions, or if things get really light for different days. But I want to continue to kind of play around with that, because now I can kind of do what I do with my normal training, where I kind of do what I want, but then it kind of will hopefully be able to kind of account for that volume in different training days to adjust things for future sessions. I put the training plan to peak me at the end of the calendar year, so the 31st of December, not for any particular competition, but just because that's going to be just the end of the year, just to see what I can do at that point. I like the changes they had on there, so hopefully I can stay compliant with it and enjoy my time with it. But that will be starting, I'm recording this on the 29th of October, so that'll be the first day that I start doing it. So hopefully I like it. I think I'll be a lot more willing to do a lot of the stuff that's on there, because I'm able to change a lot of the stuff and make my own complexes and stuff like that. So that, and plus the Big Friday, will just be something that I can look forward to every week. So that will hopefully be good, and hopefully as well make me do things like reps in different movements that I wouldn't normally want to do that. But that was kind of the training update. Hopefully you enjoyed this monster session that I did in the background of all of this talk, and I'll talk to you all in the next one, which will be the weightlifting AI stuff. So back to it. All right, bye.